Hello YouTube, it is rocketisbad here, and this is my friend's map. He'd like to tell you a little something about it.
Hi, my name is Dark777. I am the creator of the DI Challenge. DI Challenge stands for Divided Intelligence. And in this DI Challenge, it all involves a bunch of chambers that I have made up. They're full of a bunch of forged puzzles that I have made. A lot of them required a lot of advanced engineering. But as you proceed through the DI challenges, it's going to be much harder than the first one you started out as. So as you descend through each chamber, each one gets harder a little bit as it goes on. So we are going to be showing you a quick tutorial right now how the DI challenges are. So as you can see here, this whole entire map that we're in is the first DI challenge. And we start out in a room. And this is the first episode and the first level. This is your very first chamber you start out as. It's very basic as it starts off. You just press the button and the crate drops. And the tutorial begins. We just passed level 1. So, as we see into chamber 2, you realize there's no button this time. But there is. This one's a little slight bit different. There's buttons on the wall that open the door. So once you do that, you descend to the third chamber through a ventilation shaft. Then you pick up a sniper rifle. As you may have thought this was easy at first, but now it gets a little challenging. This map requires a ricochet shot, and you must stand in the right position, and you must shoot on the right position on the wall. You must shoot it correctly, or it will not work. So I made a little tiny mark that many people have refused to notice. There is a square on the ground, and then you aim it through the hole that I made. And if you shoot it correctly, the crate drops, and the doors open. So then we proceed to chamber 4. And this one's very basic. All you do is shoot a ball down a slide. Nothing more fun than that. As we descend to chamber 5, as we walk around here, it just may seem like a random circle. There may seem a little bit catchy for people who haven't played this, but as you can hear, there's a gravity lift stuck in this wall. And the only way to get to it is to find out where it's coming from. As over here, there's a turret hidden in this wall that you can pick up. And if you look closely, you can see the handles that are merged into the wall from the turret. And once you get in the turret and get off of it, a gravity lift will take you up to the 6th chamber. And you must pick up a drop shield and use it to get through these kill balls. Okay, now we're still in the same chamber. We're still in chamber number 6. So all you gotta do is pick up this little golf club right here. And then the door slides open. But here's a caution. When you're walking through this door, do not get near the man cannon, or you will get trapped in the door that you must continue in to get to the 7th chamber. This is the 7th chamber that you were looking at, and I like to call this one the monkey bars. It requires a numerous amount of jumping and ducking movements in order for you to continue through this chamber 7 that you see in here. You must jump and duck through it, you must jump and duck through it in order to proceed. And if you have continued this process, you should successfully make it to the other side of chamber 7. Then you will have made it to the very end of the first DI challenge. But first, we're going to wait for my friend here. Yes, you may have noticed that the entire first DI challenge was pretty easy, but the second one and the third to the 4th to the 5th, and just goes on continuously, gets harder as they go. So, this is basically the end. And this is an oddball variant as well. Just to let you know, you can also download the DI Challenge gaming variant as well. So, that's the end of our tutorial.
And good night, everybody.